Hello guys, this is Sneaky Snake here today, and I'm going to be ranking every structure in Minecraft. So to first start off with, I'm going to be doing the ancient city. Then I'm probably going to give this city a S tier, mainly because this is a really big structure. I think it's probably the biggest structure. It has a lot of good loot. I also think the warden concept is really cool, a challenge where you have to be really quiet. And so for our next structure, I'll be doing the mine shaft. I'll give it an A. The loot is decent. It's pretty common to find, and it can have enchanted apples, which is pretty good. The stronghold, I'm going to give this a C. I know you need it to beat the game, although they're kind of boring. They definitely need an update, and there's not that much loot you can find with them. And the, I don't even remember what these things are called. Trail ruins, yeah. I've almost forgot about these. I think I've found them once before. I'm going to give them probably a C. I know the, uncovering dirt and stuff is cool, and the loot I think is decent. You can get one rare music disc from it. The trial chambers, I'm giving that an S. I love trial chambers. They're very fun, and the loot you can get from it is really good. Desert temples, I'm going to give them an A. The loot is really good, and they're also pretty common, and they're also really good for early game players. Igloo, I'm going to give this probably a B. They are pretty cool, and the basements can have a zombie villager and a normal villager, which is pretty good. And they can have, I think, golden apples in them. The jungle temple, I'm going to give this probably another C. They're basically just a worse version of the desert temple. The loot in them is pretty bad, and they don't really have diamonds that much. Pillager outpost, I'm probably going to give this an S, mainly not because of the actual structure and loot. It's because you can probably make raid farms from the structure, which is really good, because raid farms are probably one of the best farms in the game. The witch hut, I'm going to give this a D. They're kind of just useless. They have a witch, a cat, and a potion cauldron, which I guess is pretty good, but that's really bad. Villages, I'm going to give an A. They can have blacksmiths, which are really good, and villagers are also really good for trading. And the woodland mansion, I'm going to give this a C, mainly because they're very rare to find, and I feel like it's not fully worth it, because the loot is kind of good, I guess, but there doesn't really compete for how rare it is. And also, it does have totems you can get, but I feel like you're way better off with a pillager outpost because they're more common, and you can just get totems from the raids from a pillager outpost. And also, if you want allies, you can also get them from pillager outposts. Nether portals, I'm just going to give these a B. They're really good for early game because of the loot, and you can use them to make nether portals. Although in late game, they're not really that good. Let's see. Ocean ruins, I'll also give it a B. They're pretty good, I guess. You can get sniffers and, buried treasure, which is also good. Shipwrecks, I'll kind of give it a B because they're kind of the same thing as an ocean ruin. Ocean monuments, I'm going to give them a D because the loot is really bad and they're really hard to get through. I guess guardian farms can be kind of useful, but they're still pretty bad. Nether fortresses, I'll give them a B because you can get blaze rods and wither skulls, which are very important, and the loot is decent in them. Bastions, I'll give this probably another S. They're really good, and they do have probably also some of the best loot. They are very challenging though, but that can also make them fun. And probably an end city might just be the best structure in the game. You can get the best loot and an elytra, which is one of the best items in the game. Alright guys, this is every structure ranked from S to D. This is just my opinion. Let me know if you think your opinion is different. Alright, that'll be it for today. Bye guys.